And here we go. 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 And yes, we are back. Greetings and prosperity, golden people. Greetings and prosperity. Happy, strong Sunday to you all. Being that every day we're supposed to begin and end each day strong, turning these weekdays for the weekends to strong days so we can have strong ends, right? So happy, strong Sunday to you all, right? So happy and excited to be back on live to share with you another Zoom YouTube 19.1 channel podcast, right? That's the name of the podcast. That's the name of our channel is Zoom YouTube 19.1. And also because we are the PMT MLO Foundation team, right? PMT MLO stands for the Peacemakers Team Mentoring Leveraging Operation, right? Because we are all about operating on ourselves. So that's why we are the mentoring leveraging operation, right? All about leveraging, right? Position ourselves for wealth and prosperity. It's all about operating ourselves. And of course, when we operate on ourselves to making ourselves better, we bring that love up and out, sharing it with others, right? Because in in uplifting ourselves, we uplifting each other, and so thus we are all uplifting humanity, right? That's what it's all about, uplifting humanity. Okay, I just want to share again today about, of course, our foundation, right? Our foundation, like I've said, yeah, the last live, we are so serious and passionate about uplifting ourselves. We have first, we have brought to market our foundation to be the first free will offering donations going to work for you, right? We are the first foundation that are actually putting your free will offering donation to work for you. In what way are we doing that? Because this is group economics at its best. This is group economics. We have our own ecosystem already fully functional, already ready. It's all in place. The foundation is ready. Like I've said, look at us as not just another organization, not just another platform to where you can give your free will offering donation and feel good about and hope that the foundation is going to do something good with it. No, you know it's going to do good. You know it because everyone that's actively participating, of course, gets a free will offering donation back from the foundation for your active participation. So this is group economics and its best, and also everyone wins, right? We live in for, of, and by one another, just not in the same household. And that is huge to not have to be in the same household, and we still have our currency, we still have our dough circulating from within ourselves, right? Because the foundation is the platform that we utilize to make that happen, okay? It's very important that you all know this, that the foundation is not so much just another organization or another foundation to take your free will offering donation and say, yeah, we're going to do some good. No, the estate trust speaks for itself. The state trust lets us know that yes, we are going to receive. We're all going to all be uplifted. We're all going to be participating in something great, right? We all have a campaign that we can participate in for our transportation app, right? We already have already up and running our own transportation, right? You can reserve us in advance to get to where you need to go, right? It's right here. The this free will offering donation of $9 takes care of the first 5 miles. And if you go over the 5 miles, it's just $1.25 per mile after free will offering donation given right to the operator behind the wheel. Okay? This is just another added feature to help our fund for our estate trust to keep growing. For who? For us. The foundation is a treasury for the people, right? This is an ongoing, incentivized payback rewards plan so that everyone wins. Okay? It's a fully functional ecosystem. We have the private security armed protection service, right? If you're looking to have your next event and you want it to go extremely well, right? Have a lot of fun and not have to worry about the foolishness, let us be of service to you and let your next event be protected and secured by way of the PMT MRLO Armed Protection and Security Service, right? Reserve us in advance. And you can, right now, it says 7 hours, but if you don't have, if it's not going to last for 7 hours, you just have to let us know the amount of hours you need and see if that time is available. And the security will be, your security will be taken care of, right? For a free will offering donation for depending on what the event is, right? What type of event it is and what your needs are. Each gala could be this, just a party, a wedding. Is there's a minimum. There is a certain amount for a free will offering donation to reserve our security service, right? For an actual store front, a private store, all right, or an operation, right? You can reserve our security service for a day shift, right, night shift, or some type of special event at that place. Okay, and then we also have, like you say, cabarets and galas, right, for exhibits or concerts and things of that nature. It's a little more free will offering donation. All right, we have a fully functional ecosystem that's here in place. And if you like to do things for the youth, we also have a tab that takes care of incentivizing you to help us raise funds so that we can take care of the youth in a special way, right? But going back to the estate trust, because I said when we get back on, we're going to talk more about the estate trust and then also go back to the homepage, okay? And so that's what we're going to be doing today, right? Reiterating the fact, the importance of knowing that you don't have to always go to work for someone to generate currency, to generate dough for yourself, right? Right? And even more importantly, here's a question. When you go to work, What are you doing? Or what is the purpose for you going to work? Why do people have to go to work? Right? I know no one's gonna really have the answer that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna share. I'm giving a little bit of time for you all to think about it. Why do you feel that people, as they say, I gotta go to work and make I gotta go to work and make some dough. I gotta go to work and make some currency. No, you're not going to make anything, right? The cash, the dead presidents, the debt notes, the currencies, it's already made. So you're not going there to make anything. You're going there to tap into what's in circulation. So the idea is to think about it like this. You have to come up with a good idea, right? That's what the businesses are are for. That's what people go to work for because because there's already a system in place that people can get hired for a job, and there's an idea that's in place to tap into the currencies, to tap into the debt notes, to tap into the dead presidents that's already in circulation, right? You're just using someone else's idea as an employee to receive your wages and tips, right? To take home with you. But you got to wait for it either every 7 days or every 14 days. Some people have to wait longer, but just most cases, 7 or 14 days. And then you receive your wages and tips for the amount of hours that you put in at that establishment, right? But you're there because that establishment has a system in place that allows someone to not have to figure an idea, come up with an idea or a way to tap into what's in circulating, what's the circulating supply of currencies. Don't have to come up with an idea. You go to work with an employee who already has a business, already has an idea in place. And so they're going to give you based on your time that you serve with them every day. But you don't have to go to someone trading your time to get a little bit of dough, a little bit of pay, right? Or to get your wages and tips. You don't have to go to someone. You can come up with an idea or partner with someone else. Partner with someone else that has a great idea that allows access for the circulating supply of currencies in circulation, right? And that circulating supply of currencies is tapped into because people go to that store to get the product that you're going to work for, that whatever that establishment is, they're going to that business for that product or that service. And so in return for you being there, you get the wages and tips, right? Which is the circulating supply of currency. So all it is just an idea that allows you to tap into the circulating supply. So my point being, you don't have to go to somewhere to tap into the circulating supply. You can either stay at home and get a home-based operation going, right? Or a storefront of your own, or internet on a computer instead of having to always go to someone else that already has an idea that's tapping into the circulating supply of currencies, right? And in the case of the foundation, right, we have a unique way that we are incentivizing people to help us raise funds. And in return of your active participation, support, right, your support and your patronage to the different products and services, mechanisms that we have in place in the foundation to help the foundation raise funds, mainly the estate trust. You are rewarded, cash rewarded, incentivized, right? So your free will offering donation basically goes to work for you if you're willing to endure for a couple months of helping the foundation raise funds. And by the fifth month, you're breaking even with your free will offering donation because your free will offering donation is going to work. And at the sixth month and every month after, you are receiving your free will offering donation back from the foundation and therefore also profiting because it's a savings plan. It's a savings plan that also has a rewards payback, cash rewards payback plan in place, as well as perks. Okay. So, for example, when you look at the first position, the graduate position, it's incentivized with you receiving a certain amount of discount notes. You're receiving for each individual in that you invite, each invitee, you're receiving a free will offering donation for, right? And then you also can redeem your discount notes that you save up and you're 15, once you get 15 of them, you can get two digital assets known as the G9999, right? The G99 is an alternative form of currency that is an asset that appreciates over time instead of being stagnant like debt notes or cash is. Okay, so you get all of this value in return for helping the foundation raise funds. So we're just not just saying, yeah, give us a free will offering donation, and we want to do some good to the community. We're going to do some good with the community, and just trust us. No, we're not just saying just trust us. We're saying be active and participate, and guess which you and everyone else will receive the rewards and perks. We all will receive the rewards and perks. We all will be able to get the help that we need, right? So, um, whichever position that is economically feasible for you, the foundation is gratefully appreciative for your free will offering donation. And like I said, you can take the time to read all of them, but I'm going to read the first four positions again. The graduate position is a free will offering donation of 25. Your free will offering donation of 25 will allow you to receive two discount notes. That is the face value of 10, right? The face value of $10 is what that discount note is worth. And the discount notes can be used at our gift shop, with our transportation service, with our security service, and also it can be redeemed for the face value every 3 months, quarterly. And also you can receive, you can change your discount notes into the G999. So let me finish reading. Two discount notes. Also, you'll receive $3 back to start, which is for yourself. Four bucks per each active invitee, and you receive that month after month for that individual who you invited in, right? Because they're hashtag to you, okay? Plus exchange 15, I already said that. And please note, every position receives one virtual person per month to ensure everyone is rewarded more. All right, so it's not just every month that you decide to do a free will offering donation and that you have to invite someone in. No, inviting someone in that just helps you to get to the um, breaking even point faster, right? Where your free will offering donation is going to work for you to where you're receiving a free will offering donation that's allowing you to begin to receive profit with your free will offering donation from the foundation, right? As a reward for enduring month after month for like 5 months, you begin to be rewarded more and more and more. Okay, so the next position is the postgraduate. The postgraduate receives 4 discount notes for the free will offering donation of $50, right? The postgraduate receives 4 discount notes. Also, $5 back to start, which is for yourself, right? You include yourself as you are someone. You are a body that's actively participating. So of course, it only makes sense that that's where your free will offering donation from the foundation comes back to you for you, right? And then for each invitee that you invite in to participate with us in this savings rewards payback plan, right? To helping the foundation raise funds, right? Um, there's 7 for each invitee coming back to you for each month. Plus, you can exchange 30 discount notes for 4 G909s, right? The utility token. And the cap is 45 people, right? So that's the postgraduate position. The bronze position, title position, receives 6 discount notes, right? And this is for a free will offering donation of $100, right? 6 discount notes, also $10 back to start. And then that's 10 for yourself, 12 per each invitee, month after month. Plus exchange 45 discount notes for 6 G99 utility tokens. The cap is 50 people that you receive a free will offering donation back for month after month, right? And then silver, and this is where we're going to stop because I want to go into making you all aware of something. So the silver position, you receive 10 discount notes, also $15 back to start, 17 for each active invitee, month after month that you receive the free will offering donation back for each one, for each invitee. Plus, you can exchange 60 discount notes for 8 G99 utility tokens. And the cap that you receive free will offering donation back for the people that you invite in month after month is 55. Now, if you just say, for example, if someone doesn't want to go to the next position once they reach that cap, however, it only makes sense that you should, but some people may not want to upgrade to the next position. That means it's capped at, for example, 45 people for the postgraduate. And because it's capped, that means you will not receive free will offering donation of the 7 for each active invitee month after month. Just one time you receive them for that next month. And every month after that, it's just a hashtag that you receive a certain amount for them for, right? You still receive something for them, but it's just not as much as if it's for the amount past that cap of the regular amount of 7. You still receive something, but it's not 7, right? And so when when people decide to become actively participating, right, and offline recording, offline, I would go into detail as to what the amount is after the cap for each active invitee, right? Once that cap is met and someone doesn't want to go to the next position, but that's the reason why it's like that. Is cap is there because we want it's an incentivized way for you not to stay stagnant in that one position. Because when you look at it and really pay attention to the amount of people and you calculate, you're leaving cash, you're leaving your incentive as far as for your cash on the table that you could get more if you went to the next position up. Your free will offering donation from the foundation would be more. So it'll only make sense. And you don't have to wait until you get that cap to go to the next position. You can go to the next position when you feel that it's economically feasible for yourself, right? That it's economically, that it's okay for your pocket and you're all right to give that free will offering donation. You can go to the next position, okay? And what happens is, keep in mind that the free will offering donation is not something that you have to do. That everybody, when someone else invites you in and they're in one position, you don't have to come into the same position that they're in. That you come in the position that's economically feasible for you, and there's still everyone is still going to receive for whatever position that they're in for that invitee. That's what you receive, right? So that's very important for you all to note and realize. Everyone is going to win, and everyone comes in at an economically feasible price that's not taxing to their pocket, right? And that's the way that this estate trust works, to where no one is left behind. The only way that you um, the only way that you won't increase in your amount that you receive for the foundation is that you stay in the same position and not go up to the next position. Okay? You just have to do some calculations. And like I said, offline, I would give more pointers. But when on the recording, like we're doing recordings now, I rather the information is shared with people who are already actively participating in our state trust, so that people from the recording don't take the ideas that we have that's for our ecosystem, right? It's for us participating in our ecosystem to helping the foundation raise funds, and for no doubt for everybody that's actively participating for all of your funds to be raised, right? So that every household's um, um, every household's bottom line will increase, right? That's what it's all about. So that we all will win. And if you look at this, when you look at what the foundation is all about, is that creating multiple streams to generate currency back into our pockets, each and every one of our pockets, right? Because the estate trust is one plan. Okay, so I'm not going to read we'll save the rest of these positions for another time. I just wanted to, I stopped at silver purposely, right? Because now I want to go to the home page. Let's go back to the home page, right? Um, the PMTMLO Foundation is all about showing everyone that we could have multiple streams to generate currency into our homes and not have to be going to work for someone. We just basically be active into a position, basically be active with a partnership, right? With in a platform that's about giving back. And on the foundation, we share with you platforms that we know that gives back for your active participation with them, that they appreciate your participation, and they don't just say, yeah, thank you for patronizing us. Yes, thank you for being a customer with us. Thank you for spending your cash with us. Here is the product or the service that you're looking for. Now be on your way until the next time you come back, and nothing else. No, you receive something, and then you also receive cash back that if you want to spend it somewhere else, you spend it somewhere else, right? If you would spend it on some type of uh, bill, you spend it there, right? Every business, every platform should have a rewards payback plan in place, right? And the foundation, we want everyone to realize the foundation could be looked at. We have the rewards payback plan that anyone who has an idea for their platform to start winning and to start incentivizing people, they can collaborate with us, right? And bringing the foundation this idea of group economics and utilize the foundation's, you know, estate trust or these other platforms, utilize them to self-sustain themselves, right? The various organizations, if they don't have a rewards payback plan themselves, the foundation is willing to share by the way of them coming in with us and deciding to participate. They don't have to know, they don't have to be told what to do. They can participate with us and bring their people on board, but it's for the purpose for their organization to win, right? That's what's beautiful about this model. That's what's beautiful about our foundation. It's about allowing everyone to win. They don't, it's not about saying, oh, we don't want to share this. We'll share it with people who are participating, and if once they're participating and they from them participating with us and they get the idea and they decide to share it with, take it with to their organization, there it is. We're helping more people, and we are grow by helping and making everyone's life simpler and easier, as well as growing everyone's pocket at the same time. And at the same time, the foundation's funds will be growing, right? Which is the most important, which is the most important because the foundation has incentives that we want to keep on giving to the people who are actively participating in their state trust, right? That's actively participating with the PMT-MLO, a Smarter Investors Foundation, right? We are a smarter investor because we're all about investing into ourselves. We're all about investing into platforms that has our best intentions, not just in their mind, in their heart, right? You'll know when these different people or organizations have your best interest in not in just in their heart, also in their mind. It's a combination. Don't deal with different organizations or people who don't have your best intentions in heart and in mind, right? That's what it's all about. That's what is about uplifting ourselves, uplifting each other. And so thus we are definitely uplifting humanity. Okay? And it's also going to make the economy stronger for wherever we are in the world, right? And being that we start here in North America, at the Americas, right? In the northern part of the Western Hemisphere, right? In this great Americas will be greater than great again. Because the economy can only be as strong as the people's mindset, right? And their pockets. And the reason why I said mindset is because the foundation is not just about our, the financial literacy. We're also about the health and well-being literacy, right? Because with good health, you want to have good health because you want to be able to spend those funds. You want to be able to be able to, have a good time with the funds, not just have the funds. So your health is just as important as your finances, right? So we're about the health and well-being literacy, and guess what? This tab here, follow the cursor, my people. We're ready to health and well-being. We're about the health and well-being literacy, right? Because here on this tab, the sacred energy group, right, is all about the health and well-being, the holistic mindset of being, right? The holistic mindset, having a holistic mindset, cleansing your body. And taking care of our bodies, we have longevity, better health, and better wealth, right? When you click on that hyperlink, it takes you through this, right? Takes you through that hyperlink, takes you to these outstanding products. They are also being of service, right? Each 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 hyperlink takes you to a homes in on a particular way that you want to better your health, right? That you want to better your health in. Okay? Each hyperlink does that. Each hyperlink homes in on a particular, right, product that's about rejuvenating your cells, right? Rejuvenating from the inside out. Okay? That's what's important. It's having a mindset of taking care of our bodies, and as well as a mindset of financial literacy. And they also have a cashback rewards plan in place. Okay? They also do. So that's what day and time we're in. We all about patronizing platforms that give back. We all about making our lives simpler, easier, and being more mindful and aware of what day and time we're in. What's best for us to be participating in. What's important for us to know. Okay? And like I said, also the law literacy. I don't want to get too, I don't want to go too much into that. I'm just saying it's good to know what law is and not so much just the ordinances, statutes, and codes. Law, like Bill of Rights and articles, right? But I'm not going to go into that. When I'm really going to pay attention because it's each and every one of you all's decision to participate with the foundation the way you like to. If what you would like to ask about and receive more information on, these different tabs has information there that will intrigue your interest. And then if you want to discuss more, that's when we have different platforms that we can have days that we can have discussions on various topics. But right now, we're just intriguing your interest to definitely participate in what we have going on as far as the financial literacy, the health and well-being literacy. Okay? And at your leisure, definitely come back and read more about what we have to offer. Okay? So um I'm not going to stay on here any much longer. I just wanted to touch bases with the golden people on this lovely and amazing Sunday, right? If you felt that what you heard had value, because that's all my intentions is to share what in my heart that I'm feeling that has value. It has value to me because it's making my life better. It has increased my finances. So of course, if it has made my life better, it's only right that I'm deciding to share with others because they just may hear some value as well that makes sense to them. And if they decide to implement it in their everyday life, it could make their life better as well. Our lives, each and every one of our lives is already great because we're in a day and time to where we can be uplifted, to where we can be redeemed. That's what life is all about, right? The life, liberty, and the pursuit of what we feel happiness is. And if we feel happiness is about having heaven here on this world, instead of having to say that we get to have heaven after we leave from here, no, it's about having it now. Anyway, golden people, greatly appreciate your time. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you have an outstanding, amazing, productive rest of your day. Do your best not to allow no one, nothing to get on your nerves, right? And I'm so looking forward to the next time that you all jump on to our Zoom YouTube channel 19.1, right? Where we share because we care about uplifting ourselves to making each and every one of our lives better. Starting right here today, as tomorrow is not promised. Starting right here, right now, today. Because when tomorrow comes, it's called today, so why not? You might as well start today, right? So, with that being said, until next time, peace.